What if I told you just for a few days you could leave everything behind? Your phone, your inbox, your routine, and trade it for this. Wooden boats cutting through the clearest water you have ever seen, island after island, white sand, coral reefs, and snorkeling spots straight out of a dream. We left Nido and didn't look back. 3 days of exploring, camping on empty beaches, and swimming with sea turtles. No signal, no stress, just good people, good food, and open sea. You could do this too. Here is what it's like. First is first, how you can get there. So there is 2 ways to do this expedition, from El Nido to Coron or from Coron to El Nido. They both do exactly the same route, just backwards. So if you're coming from El Nido, we just came from Puerto Princesa, then Port Barton, and then made our way to El Nido. If you're coming from Coron, you can fly from Manila or take the overnight boat, whatever fits your budget. And the rest is just up to the expedition. So let's get into it. The trip starts in El Nido, a small town on the northern tip of Palawan. You will need to get to the office of Kiloma, and what they will do is register you, give you some delicious Filipino breakfast, and you will jump into some jeepneys to get you to the boat. Once you're there, you meet your group, throw your bags on a boat, and before you know it, you are off. Within an hour, you're surrounded by nothing but the ocean, and the first stop is a tiny island with white sand and palm trees that looks just like a screensaver. You jump in and it hits you. The water is so clear, it doesn't look real. And honestly, I was a little bit scared when we first jumped in because it was so deep, you could not see anything around you. So I kind of swam really fast to make sure that I can see what's underneath me because it was a little bit scary to be in the deep, dark ocean. However, the snorkeling spots were amazing. The coral we seen was just incredible and I just couldn't recommend it anymore. We spent the day island hopping, swimming, snorkeling, just soaking in the sun. So our boat just stopped by this island and it's got these statues. It's really cool. There's something wild about jumping off a boat into water that's warmer than your shower. The lunch was prepared on the boat by the crew and oh my god, the food was delicious and it was catered for everyone. So if you're vegetarian, vegan or have any sort of allergies, they really make sure that they cater for you. After that, we were just able to chill out on the boat, get to know everyone and just enjoy the scenery because it was really incredible. In the afternoon, we visited some more islands and done some more snorkeling, which was amazing. But by late afternoon, we were all tired and we reached our first campsite. We had to jump in these little boats because obviously the big boat couldn't come to the island, and it was just an experience in itself. And make sure that you have a dry bag with you because that's what you're going to be bringing to the island with you because you don't need anything else, it's only for a night. Also make sure that you don't have trainers and you have some sort of Crocs or water shoes because you're going to have to walk in the water for a little bit of the time. Our home for the night. Joe, show us around. Do the reveal.
Good. Look at that, it's lovely.
Wow. We spent the rest of the evening playing volleyball, watching the sun go down. Our guy came up with an amazing idea that whoever loses the volleyball, the losing team will have to go underneath the legs of everyone that won, which was so fun. Obviously I won, so I didn't have to go through, luckily. Sunset was the most incredible sunset I have seen the whole time in the Philippines. And as the evening came, of course we had to do some karaoke because it wouldn't be a Philippines if we didn't. We had some amazing drinks and our guide had an incredible voice. We were having so much fun that we actually didn't even realize that we haven't had dinner yet, and the dinner has arrived and oh my god, every single dish is just incredible. And of course they have banana ketchup, which I was really happy about. Day 2 started and we were ready to hop back on a boat and start it all over again. It started with amazing breakfast. Those pancakes were one of the best pancakes I think I ever had. Then we headed north into the Linapacan area, probably the most beautiful stretch of ocean I have ever seen. The islands out here are completely untouched. We stopped at one where the sand was so fine that it squeaked underneath your feet. Snorkeling that day was insane. We saw a sea turtle, tons of reef fish, and the kind of coral you usually only see in the nature documentaries. Between stops, we would just lay on the boat's roof, dry out in the sun, talk, nap, and repeat. We actually napped quite a bit, which is a bit sad. We are just in this remote island. Everyone's playing volleyball. And it's just absolutely incredible. The water is so blue. Like, this is the Philippines that people talk about. It's just been an amazing trip and I 100% recommend the expedition. I'm gonna be taken out by the water. We had lunch with the most amazing view. Again, 10 out of 10 food. We made our way at night into the camping site again. It was a different island, but honestly it was the same magic. And the second night, obviously it was our last night, which we were really sad about, but it wouldn't be a night without some more karaoke. We were able to listen to some amazing Filipino songs. I was taught how to dance in a Filipino way. I show you, but it's a bit embarrassing. And obviously we had some more and more delicious food, and we really just enjoyed ourselves. By that time I think the group was really like known each other and really got on really well, and we just had incredible last night and had a few drinks also, a little bit more than last night. The final morning hit a little bit different because we all knew it was the last day. We stopped at a few islands, including one with the sandbar that looked like a painting. Honestly, it was just incredible. The only downside of it was that it was a little bit crowded, so a lot of boats stopped there obviously. So there was just a little bit of too many people for my liking. However, it was still incredible to experience, and if you have a drone, that's somewhere you definitely want to fly it, because oh my god, the difference that you see from the blue water going into the deep is just the most incredible views I have ever seen and probably will ever see. That was our last stop before Coron. Pure white sand, shallow turquoise water in every direction. We walked to the beach, took in the view, and honestly just let it sink in. This trip wasn't just about luxury. Actually, it was quite the opposite. It was about getting off the grid, about salt water in your hair, sun on your skin, and the kind of silence you only find at sea. If you ever have the chance to do the Nido and Coron expedition, honestly take it. You don't need to be super fit or hardcore traveler. You just need to be okay with getting a little bit sandy, a little bit salty, and a lot amazed. Thanks for coming on the journey with us, and I hope you managed to kind of see what we experienced, as much as not the same on footage that obviously what you see with your eyes. If you have any questions regarding this trip or Kiloma or how we booked it or just anything you want to know, please drop it down in a comment and I would love to answer them for you. And if you wonder you should go or not, you should. Please do it, because it was just amazing. If you have no idea who I am, hi, my name is Polly and I'm currently traveling Southeast Asia, Asia and Australia and having the most amazing 12 months of my life. If you would like to join, then like and subscribe down below and join me in the rest of the journey, because we honestly are having the best time and I would love to earn money from this, and I need 1,000, how many tens? I need 1,000 subscribers to be able to make money from this, and I'm a little bit over halfway there, so thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see my next one, I'm going to be doing 10 mind-blowing facts about the Philippines because you requested to see some more after my previous video. If you haven't seen it, why not? Go check it out now. Actually, just wait for this video to end. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!